All right, so we're gonna call the meeting to order at 4:31 now, and we're gonna pledge the allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And I just wanted, we have public comment, but I just wanted to put it for record that we actually did video the last meeting. Unfortunately, the audio did not work, so I'm working on seeing, even though the audio didn't work, to let you see the one without the audio. Cause we did do it. Something happened. All right, so we're gonna go on to public comment. If anybody has a comment, just stand up, state your name and speak. Okay, no public comment, we'll just move on, and if there becomes any, we'll, for 30 minutes. So we're gonna move on to personnel, non-public. Need a motion?
To move on to non-public?
Yes.
Yes, so I'll make a motion,
I'll second.
to move to non-public, and I believe it's B and C, is that correct?
That's correct. Okay, second, roll call.
Second.
Yeah, Kelly second. Yeah. Gotcha.
Kelly Huber,
Yes.
Lacey Fowler,
Yes.
Maria Brown,
Yes.
Patrick Knott.
Yes.
You guys are back in public session at 5:47 PM.
That's what we do, make a motion to adjourn? Make a motion to adjourn.
Do we have to close public comment though first, or just make a motion to adjourn?
You should be asking if there is any public comment, because we're only allowed a few minutes at the beginning, so you have to see if there's any public comment, and then if there's none, you can make a motion to adjourn.
Any public comment? You wanna say your name and speak?
Just name or can you?
Yeah, just your name.
George Hashem. I sent an email to Tim Dow yesterday that I would like to enter into public forum. I believe it might have been circulated around, but I'd like to read it. If I can find it. I'm going to leave my children's name out of the email for privacy purposes, but I acknowledge three children in the school, all in the elementary. I'm reaching out today as a concerned parent, resident, and business professional regarding the actions taken by the school board during the hiring process and nomination of potential new staff at Seabrook Elementary and Seabrook Middle. I've been watching the school board meetings after seeing the school board ignore thorough and detailed hiring process by experienced education professionals, and I can't keep quiet any longer. I feel like over the years, the hiring process has been in good standing with the school using a hiring committee, including members of the school board, which I didn't say, but I will acknowledge that, as a qualified team to interview qualified candidates. In the most recent interview process, I feel like this was completely ignored by the school board after the staff worked diligently to come to a hiring decision. We're a month away from the school year, and we are not hiring our school's let me clarify that email, the school's administration's #1 candidate. While we're having an emergency school board meeting to address staffing needs, which could have been easily avoided, I'm frustrated and disgusted by these actions. We had a qualified candidate nominated, and the board was not satisfied with this and attempted to create new rules to insert themselves in the process. I'm not fully aware of all the school board's experience and background to know if they have the qualifications to nominate an educator for our education, but if we go that route, where they can submit their own nomination, they should be providing qualifications to the residents and parents of this town. The parents should feel confident that qualified individuals are nominating and hiring the educators of our children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. Motion to close public comment?
Make a motion to close public comment.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
And then, do we need any further clarification? Or are we gonna
Do you wanna clarify
motion to?
why we had the non-public?
Tim can if he wants. It's up to him. any clarification, or do we just adjourn?
Meredith didn't think we needed to clarify to the public why we were having the non-public. So, I make a
You
motion to
gave
adjourn.
your letters for why you were entering non-public. That's, and
It's
the
in-
non-public minutes are sealed, are,
It's in the
I just
agenda.
wanted to make sure because
Okay.
where
We don't
people
want them
showed up,
questioning
I
why
didn't,
we are
I
not
just
telling
wanted to
them
clarify.
I wouldn't mind knowing, if you're willing to share.
Go ahead, Meredith, you said we shouldn't, so maybe you can.
well, I mean, the motion you went into non-public for was to discuss hiring and, for matters that could adversely affect the reputation of, people other than members of the board. And the board discussed
Hiring
those
process.
items that fell under that.
Thank you.
Okay. So, motion to adjourn,
Make a motion to adjourn at
second,
5:52. Right here on my glasses.
second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.